This is Carole, and today we're doing tip number 11. What if a mistake happens when we're dowsing? And believe it or not, no one is 100% accurate, even if they think they are. There are too many possible things that can go wrong, especially when you're dowsing. So you need to be aware that, yes, mistakes will happen. One big one is, I've talked about before, is if you're working on a health issue and you start coming up with answers that are near and dear to your heart or a relative or a close friend, and they don't sound so good. Therefore, it's good to do a couple things. One is have that pendulum buddy I've talked about to double check some answers. Also, if the answers, if you like test for cancer, what level of the body is it lying on? Is it on the mental body? Is it on the physical body? Is it on both? The person may, like a woman, may have gone to a doctor that morning and had or was told she might have cancer and to go get a mammogram. And immediately that cancer word, I call it a curse, is in the brain. It's there. Maybe she's thinking about it a lot. And the more and more she worries about it, the more it becomes involved with the emotional body and eventually the energetic body, and can move down into the physical eventually. So find out what level of body it's on. If you test that there's, say, a cancer that's on the physical body, you definitely want to have a backup on that one. And this time, maybe send the client out for Western medicine to have it checked. Mistakes can happen, and they do happen. So, especially with the health issues, be really careful. Another time when you might have problems with what you're getting is if you're trying to deal with future possibilities. Timing in the future and in the spirit world, is really different than ours. Spirits do not think in terms of days, weeks, months, and years at all. And therefore, if somebody asks you, well, how long before this happens, or when's the best time for me to do something, you qualify it that this we're talking about different things here, and I can give you a best guess, and that's about it. The other thing on this dealing with the future is that unless every single thing is already set in concrete, which it isn't, it'll change. And therefore, future questions are not really good to work with when you're dowsing. Past, no problem. Present, no problem. Future, no. Don't try it. So know that mistakes can happen. They probably will happen. And if they do happen, use it as a learning experience. Go back, review your questions, review how you asked them. Did you keep repeating the same question? In which case, Spirit will definitely give you the wrong answer eventually, because you're not listening. Be aware of times, and things can go wrong. Did the client say something, do something? Did you do something or not do something before sitting down to do your dowsing? Were you distracted? So any mistakes, accept it, use it as a learning experience, and go from there. So that was tip number 11 for dowsing, and what to do if a mistake happens. But keep practicing anyway. Bye.